Hi there, and I'm Amy from Rogue Yoga, and I just wanted to do a quick flow for everyone if you're at work or anywhere and you just need a little yoga in your life and you're wearing jeans. Here's a short practice that you can incorporate into your day and make you feel a little bit more energized. So I'm going to begin in a comfortable seat. I'm sitting on my shins because these jeans don't really let me sit in the easy pose. So I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to bring my breath into myself, breathing in, breathing out, connecting to my mat. And then I'm going to begin some Nadi Shodhana breathing. And how I like to do that is I like to take my middle and index finger and bring it to my third eye. And then my pinky and my thumb will be what blocks either nostril off. So I'm going to start by taking a deep breath in and exhaling. And then closing off the right nostril, breathing in. Closing off the left, holding, opening the right, and releasing. Breathing in through the right. Closing, opening, breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left. Holding, opening the right, exhaling. Breathing in the right. Closing and holding, opening the left, exhaling. Do a couple more of these in your own space. And when you feel yourself complete, come back to your sitting position and slowly open your lids. We're just going to do a couple of shoulder shrugs. So inhaling up and then exhaling, release them down. Inhale up. Exhale, drop your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale, drop your shoulders. Good. Now just take a nice big inhale. Clasp the hands above your head. Maybe arch back a little bit. Next time, release your arms down. I'm just gonna give myself a couple hugs. Really stretching my arms out. I've had a lot of shoulder gunk stuff lately, so this feels really nice. Crisscrossing and alternating your arms. And then find your way to tabletop. Your knees are below your hips and your wrists are below your shoulders. And we're just going to take a couple easy cat-cows here. So breathing in, the tail and the crown come up. Exhale, curl the back like an angry cat. Inhale, tail and crown come up. Exhale, curl. Now really breathe out every last drop of air here. Maybe even more than you think you have. And then take a nice big inhale. And then come to a flat back. You're going to extend the left leg back. And then bring it to the side. Bend the knee. And back out again. Bring it to the side. Bending the knee. And back out behind you. Bring that to the mat. Lift your right leg back, and then bend the knee to the side. Bring it back, and then bend to the side, and lower that knee down. Tuck your toes, and press your hips up to a downward facing dog. Take a few moments here to breathe into this space. Maybe walk the feet a little bit, pedal the feet.
Inhale, the left leg high, and then open up the hip, stretching through the side body, opening up the hip, bending that knee if you'd like, and then exhale, come on back down, downward facing dog. Inhale and raise the right leg high, and open that hip up, bending that knee if you need. And then exhale, lower back down to downward facing dog. Take a moment to come into child's pose. Bring your fingers up to a tented position so that your arms are active here. A few breaths. And then inhale up, roll the torso on top of your body. Come back to a seated position.
Now, because we're in jeans, we can't do a little fancy hop up, so we're going to come to tabletop, downward facing dog,
and then exhale, slowly begin to walk your feet to your hands so that you're in a nice forward fold here. Bend your knees as much as you need. Grab alternating elbows here and let yourself hang. And your next inhale, bring your arms up, stand up, your arms over your head, big inhale in, clasp the hands, reach back, and then exhale the hands to your sides. You're going to step your left leg back quite a little bit of a ways, but you want your feet to be in railroad tracks. Put your hands on your hips, and with a flat back, begin to lean forward to pyramid pose. Now I'm at work here and I don't have any props, so I'm doing this prop free. If I had blocks, I would have them here to hold, but I don't, so I'm going to keep my hands on my hips and my back as flat as I can. Pulling that right hip back will really help stretch that hip out, that leg out. And then come on up. Bring your feet together, switch feet. So bring that left or the right foot back. Railroad your feet. Your hips should be square. And with your hands on hips, exhale, slowly fold over, bringing that left hip back. Even put your thumb in your hip crease and pull it back. You'll feel the stretch intensify. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, step your feet together. We're going to inhale high up. And then exhale, bend your knees and come into a chair position. I'm going to breathe here. Take a few more breaths. Next inhale, come up. Stretch tall. And then with your exhale, you're going to twist to the left so that your right elbow comes to your left knee, if you can. Palms in prayer position. Breathe. With your next inhale, come back to center, all the way up, big stretch. And exhale to the right side so that your left elbow comes to your right knee. And breathe here. Your next inhale, untwist, come up, big stretch. And then exhale, swan dive, nice and slow. That forward fold. Take a few moments in your forward fold. Make sure that your hands just aren't hanging in the air. Make sure they're either on your mat, holding your elbows, they're on your shins or your thighs, wherever you are. Don't just hang there. You really want some support. You're going to step your left foot back, followed by your right, so that you're in a plank pose. I love plank pose for strengthening the whole body. So really just be here with it. Breathe with it. Push them to the ground. Look slightly forward. Shoulders away from the ears. Heels pressing back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale back to plank. Breathe. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale the knees down and go back into your child's pose. Now I'm going to walk my hands forward while my hips come up for a puppy pose. Now if your chin and chest don't come to the ground, don't worry. Just bring your forehead through and set your forehead down. But your goal is the chest and the chin. And with your next inhale, pull yourself through onto your forearms into Sphinx pose. Really letting the heart shine forward. Pressing toes into your mat. And then dropping down all the way to your mat. Hands under your shoulders. Tuck the toes. And exhale, press yourself back to a downward facing dog. And then find your way to child's pose. Take as much time as you need here. This is where we will end. And when you're ready, inhale fully, roll your spine up, sitting your torso onto your pelvis. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale with a sigh. One more time, inhale. This time, exhale with a sigh, but bring your palms together. To heart center. And bow your head. Set your intention, or repeat your intention. And be grateful that you took this moment in time for yourself during your busy work day. Namaste.